full season of Big Sky play. What are some of your main takeaways from moving conferences in this one now?
It was definitely a transition for sure. I mean, the Sun Belt was more of a ground and pound type game, running game, and the Big Sky is kind of like a totally different game. It's more fast paced and more passing, more quick game screens. So I think it was definitely a difference, and I thought it was fun. The games were exciting. A lot of games were packed and sold out. I never experienced playing in the crowds and environments that I've got to play in this season. So it was definitely an experience I'll never forget.
Is there anything you wish you would have known a little bit more coming into this one?
Honestly, not really. I think we pretty much were prepared. I thought we were prepared, each and every game, and we prepared hard. We worked hard, and I mean, obviously, as a corner, it's always some plays you wish you can have back every game. So, I mean, that's one thing. But I think as far as preparation, I think we was prepared for every game we played against.
You guys played off technique so much this year. Would it have been fun to play more press?
Yeah, for sure. But it just came kind of with the plan. I mean, some plans we had to go up and press, but the looks the teams were giving us that we both players, like if we had two players to one side, we both couldn't be pressed. We had to play a different level so you wouldn't get picked. Because that's one thing about the Big Sky Conference. They run a lot of pick routes against man coverage. So it's really hard to kind of press across the board because you're going to get picked. Somebody's going to be running wide open. They run a lot of screens to where you kind of get stuck in the middle of it. So I think knowing that and the way teams try to attack you, it was kind of difficult to play the way you wanted to.
What about Florida? Are you going to see the same thing from them or not?
I honestly have no clue how they're going to attack us, but I'm excited to play in that game. I mean, it's a great team, great environment, and getting to go out there and play with your teammates and play in front of your family, it's going to be a fun one to play.
Well, how are you going to attack them?
Just give it everything I have. Empty the tank. It's the last game of my life, my career. So I'm just going to go out there and just give it everything I have and hopefully make my family proud.
You grew up not too far away, right?
Yeah, I grew up in Jacksonville, and from where I live, it's like 45 minutes away from Gainesville, and that's always my dream school growing up, and that's the main reason why I wanted to play football. I enjoy playing football now. I was watching them play when I was younger.
So that was you were a diehard Gators
Oh,
fan.
for sure, whole family die hard. My mom's gonna be torn between her Gator gear and her Idaho gear.
Really? Your mom?
My mom, yeah, she's she has all the gear. They just changed to Jordan, and she has some new Jordan jerseys and the shoes, and she's excited.
If you can't count on your mom.
I know. It's going to be, I think she'll have me for this game, but I think that'll be it for me.
So did you go to games there quite a bit?
I didn't really go to Gainesville much, but when they played against Georgia, the game was always held in Jacksonville, so I was able to experience that game a couple times. So that was always cool.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
I was just going to say that Florida game in 2014. So that was supposed to be your first game playing there. Did you have any funny stories that kind of arise?
Oh, I have. Yes, I do. So that game, I mean, I'm just leaving high school. I'm a freshman here, and all my friends think I'm just a superstar. I play D1 football, this and that. So leading up to the game, everyone texts me like, "I can't wait to see you score touchdowns. Can't wait to see you get these interceptions." And I knew it wasn't a big chance I was going to play. So I'm like, "Oh man, I'm about to go to Gainesville, and I'm not going to play. They gonna, what happened? Maybe I was gonna fake an injury or something. Tell them I got hurt or something, but." We only played one snap, so I didn't have to go through with those lies or anything. So I got bailed out because they were expecting me to have a 99-yard touchdown return. And I was like, I don't think I'm gonna play. So that was pretty funny. Kind of got saved by the weather on that game.
What can you tell your teammates about playing in Florida at Gainesville?
It's gonna be loud. It's a loud place to play. My freshman year, the first thing I noticed was I couldn't hear myself think. Like I was on the sideline, and they were just like so close to you, and just like, man, they kind of give me a headache, So just enjoy it, live in the moment, and just go out there and play your best, do the best you can. And that's all you can ask yourself. And that's no better way to do it against a great team. You have nothing to lose, so just go out there and just do your best and have fun doing it. So
back then to now, how much more comfortable will you be going into this game?
I'll be a lot more comfortable. Yeah, so Yeah, you're looking 4 years down the road now. Got the great experience of being here and seeing kind of both sides of situation. I'm looking forward to it. I mean, it's the first time I'm gonna play in front of my family in 2 years, and that's the part I'm most excited about. Just playing in front of them for my last one.
Seems like it's kind of come full circle, doesn't it? Starting Florida.
Ending your career in Florida. Yeah, that's been interesting. And now I get to actually play in the game this time now. So my family and friends going to come and I could maybe actually do something.
Have you been given a defensive game plan yet for Florida or not?
Not yet. We usually get that stuff today.
Today, okay.
But I think I know pretty well myself. I watch every game and keep up with them pretty closely. So
what do you think your job is going to be against Florida?
just compete, honestly. I think that's like our team. Our mindset is to go out there and compete and play hard. You know, no matter who you line up against, you got to go out there and expect to win, no matter who it is, and just compete, no matter who. I mean, that's always been my attitude. No matter what game, no matter what team, Auburn's, USC's, whoever we play against, just go out there and do my best and compete hard as I can.
Do you figure those guys are going to test you early, just take you down the field on every play early, just to see how fast you are?
Oh, for sure, for sure. I mean, I would if I was them, you know. So I fully expect that, for sure.
Where do their main strengths lie, sort of on the offensive side?
I think they run the ball very, very well, and their receivers play really good in space. I mean, they like to throw a lot of screens and slants and stuff, and the receivers they have are very talented, and they're capable of taking a hitch or a slant 60 yards for a touchdown. So they have a pretty explosive offense, and they do a good job of playing physical, playing to their identity this season.
So you've been through a few Power 5 opponents at this point now. What's kind of the feel of those games? Like when you're going into those ones, what kind of purpose do you set upon them? It kind of just sharpen up the younger, especially this one. Is it kind of like a sharpen up the younger guys type thing, or what kind of mindset do you go in these Power 5 games?
Usually I just try to go out there and just compete, show them what I can do, and not really just prove myself to anyone, but just to go out there and just not be scared of them, you know, just be tough and just go out there and just play football. Because at the end of the day, it's football. You know, they put their cleats on just like we do. So yeah, they're great players, but you know, what's better than going against great players? You can see what you got, you know, see how you match up against them, and you can grow from it and get better from that experience. And you can say down the road that, hey, I played against this guy. You see him playing in the NFL someday, like, man, I played against him. He was a great player, you know. So I think for me, it was always competing. And I played against most of the guys for Florida at high school, and that was always fun too. Same, you know, they was great players. He's a 5-star prospect. I'm not, but it was cool to go against him, you know, and see how I match up.
Are they on grass or turf down there?
Grass.
Does that make a difference to you as a corner or not?
Probably not now because I've been playing the turf so long, but I always enjoyed playing on grass. It was a lot easier to break as far as playing corner. It was a lot easier for me to break and transition.
Some of those guys you know on their team? Right
Oh,
now?
well, right now, not many, but the past couple years, yeah, like Dude Dawson, he played there last year, went second round. I played against him 3 years straight in high school, and a couple guys I played against, they kind of transferred out. But for this team right now, I don't know many. I know Van Jefferson, I know of him. He's from Jacksonville. They got a couple Jacksonville guys on their team that I've played against, but I don't really know them that well.
Your hip's still pain-free?
Still pain free. Still pain free. I think he's ready to go give it one more go.
Going back to that 2014 game, so when it was that one kickoff, then the first lightning delay hit, what were you guys doing for, it was a few hours, wasn't it?
Oh, man, yeah, we were in that locker room just kind of really just staying ready, you know, staying pumped up, and it was fun. It was a really fun experience because, I mean, no matter how you felt going into the game, like had the butterflies, kind of nervous, no matter what. When we stepped on that field for pregame, the crowd and the energy was so like alive that everybody was pumped up. Everybody was ready to go, no matter who was playing against, just because of the atmosphere. Period. So when we got something back in the locker room, he was like, "Dang, we kind of everybody still had their adrenaline going, and we were sitting there for a couple hours, eating and drinking and hydrating and making sure we staying ready to play." And so pretty much we were just kind of keeping each other pumped up, listening to music, jumping around, laughing, and just having fun, honestly. staying locked into our assignments and.
All things considered, just how lucky do you feel? One more year, it's coming to an end now. Just some wrap up of the season. What were some of the feelings you had?
I'm definitely grateful for this experience. I mean, like being a younger guy when I started playing football, I always dreamed of going to Florida, going to the Gators and stuff, and now I'm looking back on it now as I'm at the end of my career playing against the Gators. It's like, man, I couldn't ask for a better journey. Being here in Idaho, meeting some brothers that I'll have for the rest of my life, and the coaching staff who taught me. And I'll leave this place as a man. I know for sure after this last game, I'm really confident and ready to get in the real world. I know it's gonna be tough, but I feel like I'm excited. I'm prepared just from the experience I've had here. So
This week, when you're lying in bed looking at the ceiling before you go to sleep, are you thinking about taking the ball off the hands of a Florida receiver and bringing it back?
Oh, for sure. That would be a dream right there, having to play like that in your career. But I'm just excited to go play in front of my family and just compete with my brothers here. It's going to be guys like David Unger and Caden and all those guys who you came in with, Ed Halls. And now we get to go out together and play against a great team and do it together, hold hands coming out and let's go do it, let's go fight. So I'm very excited about the opportunity, make some plays and have fun.